Hello and welcome to the Regulars. I'm Stacey McGonigal.
Hi, I'm Jason DeRoss.
Wowie, zowie. We are trying out a new thing today. How exciting, how exciting, how exciting.
How fun.
How fun. Everyone, I will say on the old Chatterino that I was seeing, as some people are having a soft Monday. So I'm hearing you, I'm seeing you. I'm sorry.
It kind of actually goes like a children's book. Like they go big, bigger, biggest. The chat goes, Happy Monday. Another Monday. Soft Monday.
Just Elizabeth saying soft Monday. You know. Yeah. So
Haley and me are living the same life too.
I'm really excited. We're trying a new program today, which, as you know, Jason, I obviously love technology. And so I've been like smitten like a kitten all morning just trying to figure this out. I don't think many people will notice quite the change. But here we are.
There's all these like subtleties, and I know you're going to say it's Jason's fault that he did it to himself, but like in our feed, you can see like Stacey's name, all capitals, Jason's name, one capital, small letters.
Yeah, that's very much the energy. Jason did get on the call, and I did scream and yell at him about his life choices because, as usual, he takes the bumpy, hard road and not the road to success.
Can you see this pimple? I got a pimple, but look at how big it is.
Oh my God, ew!
What happened to my face? Why am I getting massive pimples at this point in my life?
That's it.
I tried. I think that's why it's so big.
Haley just says that she had a Jason night where she woke up at 3 a.m. and couldn't fall back to sleep. So
I love it.
Yeah. So we're trying this like new shenanigan. I'm going to be playing it around. And I say this to say because we are doing TikToks today. We are doing TikToks. I'm so freaking excited.
Yeah, I know. And that was part of the conversation too. I didn't send you my TikToks properly. I didn't upload them properly.
No,
so today we're watching your TikToks, which I think is a good thing because it's Monday, and you know that some of mine have to do with pranks, which I know Stacey's right away going to be like, get out of here.
No. Here's the thing. See, Jameson's like me. Pop it. He said.
I tried, man. It is just not coming.
Can you see that I can now put comments on the screen?
I'm watching, and you know what? It kind of looks like pop-up video, and everyone has their icon of like, "Hey, what's up?" It's great.
Look at Jenny's. Look how beautiful.
Oh yeah,
I'm here
beautiful to see your face, Jenny Sorello.
Pop it and talk it. Okay, so let me tell you, this smile is genuine. Like, I love new technology. Also, before we get into everything, I want to talk about two things. First of all, look at my new shirt.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, you know who this is?
Meryl Streep.
It is our dear friend, Visa Decline, the amazing. I
took a swing and miss.
She's so amazing. Everyone follow Visa Decline. She's so great. And I just got her merch, and I got to choose the color, and I chose mustard yellow. Look at that.
It's a good color shirt.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You know how you like hate buying clothes online? I did it online shop, and now I found out why. Because I purchased one, and I was like, I want one like hot yellow like that, like bright yellow. Yeah. And I got it, and it's like this dull mustard, and it just looks like it's the worst.
Okay, and I know that my tone is gonna seem intense. I think I need to take over your life for 2 weeks. I think you have to release.
You do that? You know how you like give up your account, your Instagram account, and be like, she's taking it over for 2 weeks. Can you take over just my life for 2 weeks?
Yes, I will buy you new clothes. Okay.
Yeah.
I will make decisions for your career, and I think it'll be better. But Jan says, Jason, put a hot compress on your zip. It's really big.
It's huge.
It has a white head. It's like begging to be popped.
Oh, it doesn't have a white head.
Please stop touching it. It does have a white head on it.
I don't think so.
Anyways, everyone listening to this is over it and disgusted, and I absolutely agree. But
if they saw it, they'd be like, "Oh okay, yeah, it's not bad."
No, I don't want to lie to you. It does look quite bad.
No, it's terrible. But it'd be one of those things where someone goes, "Hey, Chickas, is it that bad?" And they go, "Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. You're good." But their instant reaction is what the honesty is.
Right.
Okay. This is gonna be a good pod. This one's hot.
So I'm super excited. So I did collect all of my favorite talks.
Oh, this is why you kind of were checked out for a second. You were trying to figure out how to write "Welcome to Pimple City" on the screen. Oh yeah, Jason, it's gross. We're over it. We're over it.
What's really funny is I was listening to one of our podcasts back, and I can hear me keyboarding, trying to be sly. Okay, so here's the thing. I chose. This is like a first round of talks. Like I realized picking all my favorite talks is going to be tough. So I do have a mixture. I have some cute, some funny, some heartwarming, some pranks for Jason.
You got pranks. You've inserted pranks. This is a new low and a new high at the same time.
Yeah, because I just feel like I've been really riding you because I just haven't been in support of any of your current life choices. So I just felt I'd give you some gifts.
Thanks. Plus TikTok, there's some fun stuff. Fun pranks.
Okay, I don't want to brag, but I did go semi-viral in that I got 2,000 views on a talk.
Hello. Was it a prank?
No. No, it wasn't.
I didn't think so.
No. Okay, so I
opened an account. Is that anything? That's something, right?
You started one.
Yeah. Well, I did for today, for this podcast.
Jameson, ding. This is my talk.
Hello.
Yeah, today I'm really excited, but there's a lot of pressure when you're like, these are the best. Because I know some of them I've chosen are not the best.
And the ones that I chose, which you won't see today, you'll see them maybe Wednesday or something, but like one of them had me cry laughing, and I watched it like 100 times over and was like literally bawling my eyes out on the couch. And then I realized I'm going to put this up. Everyone's going to go,
I mean, that's a classic Jason concern.
Oh yeah, but you just said the same thing. Like it's a bit. These aren't even like my pieces of work. Which like we go out there and we put up our pieces of work and be like, oh my God, I hope this works. It's just so stressful. Right. This is like, I'm just showing somebody else's work and I'm already more stressed than anything I've ever put out.
But the difference is that I realize that when you show something to somebody, like if you show a movie or a show, or like you're sitting there going, the best part's coming. Like they're never going to enjoy it. Like, always.
So like when you take people to a live show and you're like, I saw this, it's so good.
It's so good, right?
I don't know, like they're just off tonight, I guess, maybe, or like maybe it's the audience.
1,000%, but it's because you've put so much pressure on it.
And they're like, no, it's good. I like it. No, I swear it's better.
I swear it's better than this. She's better than this. She's actually dog shit tonight, like total full dog shit. And like, I'm so sorry. I'm actually so mortified. I guess we'll just like end this relationship now. Oh, Claire, I love this comment from Claire. She goes, we are so much more technologically advanced than the early days. Remember when the soundboard was new? You remember when we were trying to save money for a soundboard?
I still appreciate the soundboard.
Of course.
Hell yeah.
We got to get more sounds. I have some that I think you're going to really enjoy, but that's like a this week plan for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I just thought we would sprinkle the talks throughout the episode. Or do we want to just do a full run of them?
No, I think that's a good thing to do. It's like time for a talk. I think it's great.
Great. So in the chat today, we will play Time for a Talk. And when you want to talk, you know what to do. Get in the chat and say time for a talk.
Yeah.
And Jason, I ask you a little bit to turn down
my mic or something?
Your mic, yeah. Because
I'm the volume or the gain? Are you talking? Am I too loud, or can you hear yourself?
It's coming through your headphones. So
it's down.
Thank you. I can still hear it a bit, but
it's so far down I can barely hear it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was that?
No. Okay. All right. So I guess it's time for a talk. So I'll start off with my favorite one.
Yeah, because Claire's ready. TIK TOK o'clock. Let's rock.
Hell yeah. Okay. Here we go. I can hear you. I can hear myself for sure, but we'll just see.
I don't know how.
Okay. So let's start with our first one. This is like one of my faves.
Maybe this is the new technology. Maybe you can like hear your own thoughts or something.
Totally. Okay. So Jason and I are going to go away, and then
oh no. Sexy alert. Wee woo wee woo. I'm sexy. Oh no. Sexy alert. Wee woo wee woo wee woo.
It's so perfect.
It's nothing, but it's great.
It's nothing.
That guy was literally just sitting on a patio, and he was sitting there, and the other person probably went to the washroom, and he's like, "What am I going to do when that person's gone?"
Exactly. Now, let me tell you, you don't think that TikTok's anything?
I think it's great. I think it's everything.
I think now I catch myself going, wee woo, wee woo. Okay. And then if something happens, I always go, oh no, sex alert.
It sounds like there's a Family Guy character. I think that sounds a lot like it sounds like he's the voice of that guy that's like, oh no.
Oh no, I'm sexy. Oh no. I just feel like we need to embrace ourselves and our general vibe. I did get a tarot card reading yesterday from Jenny. It was amazing.
Oh, cool.
And it was all
you
about
had a busy weekend then, because you also went to a party yesterday.
Yeah, a real rager.
Well, a socially distanced hangout
where we sat on blankets and talked about how much we loved each other. So yeah, for sure, a full party. But I just feel like, oh, it's the hippie guy from Family Guy, says Haley.
Yeah.
I love that TikTok because it is truly nothing. And yet I say it every day. So it's one of my faves. Okay. Now I did find a guy while searching TikTok. Snake King wants to know if TikTok is the same as Vine. It is. It's the same. But we're pretending it's like new. Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's another one. This guy I found. Okay, no, wait. I want to pump up Jason. So I found this one. I laughed so hard and I thought of Jason.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Okay. So
it's like a guy with his shirt off and he's just muscular and like strutting down the beach. Is that
actually
what it is?
No joke? There is a guy like that for sure, and he's gonna be your friend. But this TikTok is your energy that you need. You're about to fall in love. You're about to fall in love.
I'm in.
Okay. Here we
go. Hey, what's happening? You can tell I am pretty baked. It's morning. Morning is my time.
That's the biggest insult I've had in my entire life.
Why? I just thought you would love that woman.
I do. I love her.
I just think it's funny where she's like, I'm pretty baked. It's the morning, and the morning is my time. I didn't say this person was you.
I thought it was more like, this is where you're headed.
No.
Sitting around on your porch. Hey, guys. This is going to be my day.
That woman is the best. The morning is
nothing wrong with her.
My time.
She's actually, you can tell she's happy.
Xavier says, love this bish. Morning is my time. Yeah, Xavier. Hell yeah. He's talking out. Yeah. Claire says this, and it's so true. She says, there's nothing better than sending a TikTok to a friend and saying it's you. 1,000%. I send Danielle all the time. I send this and I either go, this is me, or this is you. So just to be fair, I will show you one that is me.
I love it.
Okay. Yeah. This one's me.
A fit check. Ooh. This that dripper drown. This that dripper drown. This that dripper drown. I'm gonna go see if the electric chair is warm for me.
How good is that one?
I didn't know electric chairs existed in that way, and now I'm like, that is the perfect product for that person. She's just like, I'm just gonna check out my electric chair. Hell yes, you are. And hell yes, I'm going to eventually buy one.
It makes me laugh. And she's like, yes. I just love everything about that woman.
Oh, man. It's kind of great. It seems like, so TikTok seems to be really, one thing that I found on it is like, it's extremely positive, which it seems like most social media is just like destroying people. And maybe TikTok will eventually get there, but like right now, people are just so like, this is great. Content is awesome. Everyone's just, maybe it's just the ones I've seen.
There was one video that made me laugh sarcastic, like not like in a dark way, because wonderful woman was building a cake, like she was a baker, and so she doesn't show herself, she's just showing herself make. Jan wants to see wee woo again, of course. But this woman was making a cake and she was just like, hey guys, like doing a voiceover, and she's like, if you guys could just stop all the really negative comments just while making this beautiful cake. And I couldn't post it because I didn't want to make fun of her, because I'm not making fun of her, I'm just like, the internet can be brutal, you know? Yeah. So.
Oh no. Sexy alert. Wee woo. I'm sexy. Oh no. Sexy alert. Wee woo.
I guess I can just play the videos while we're sitting here. I guess we don't really need to be removed. I guess I'll ask the question. And sorry for those listening to audio. Listen to us at youtube.com/theregulars. You can watch them. Is it okay if we stay in the frame? Because I don't mind leaving. We can stay. So that's okay. This one. Okay, Jason.
Yeah. This is the big one. This is the one.
No, there's not. There's many big ones. So I have a couple from this guy who I think you'll
Okay.
enjoy. Okay,
I'm already in.
Okay, here we go.
All right, Nani, I have to ask you to ask me that question again.
I want to know what two turnt means.
Oh, what do I even fucking say? Like wild, fun, partying, all that type of shit.
What the fuck? I do that every day.
I two turn every day.
Take me to the liquor store. They took my license away. Again.
I know.
What? Do you like that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do back to back because I love this woman so much. So this account
Two turned Tony.
Two Turnt Tony is going to be your new favorite account. He drinks too much. His mom is always upset at him. He's always going to his nanny's house. She's always trying to correct it, like with his mom. He's always getting kicked out.
Also, that hair, like if I could grow that hair, it fits in the 80s real sweet, but it also fits in the 90s and the 2000s. And now, like he
legit adopted 2 ducks. Okay, here we go.
Damn, boy, look at those pecs. You need a training bra.
You got my spot?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Now that you showed me that one, I've seen that one before.
Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah, it's good.
I got to find more Two Turnt Tonys because I have a bunch saved because there's ones with like him and his ducks.
Yeah,
so,
that's when you said adopted 2 ducks. That's when he like his hair won me over at first, but like the ducks solidify it.
Oh yeah, everyone wants. I'm sorry, Jan. Do you want wee woo on the deck? Because let me tell you, wee woo is getting on the board.
Elizabeth said it's a conspiracy theory that her mom is in on the bit, or the. Yeah, I don't know if that's a conspiracy. That just like from those 2 videos I've seen, I'm like, yeah, she's definitely in on that bit.
Oh, she is definitely. Listen, if my stupid idiot son would get famous on the talks, you best believe I'd pump up the anger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You turn Tony's nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. What's another good one? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this one I think is the true essence of Jason.
Whoa, okay.
Okay. And I think if you know Jason, then you will agree. Here we go. Ready?
How is it?
Good.
It looks like you're enjoying yourself. Oh, yeah, that looks like you're enjoying. Okay, you okay? You
I'm okay.
okay?
She just lived a whole life of emotion, and I fucking love it.
That's you. That's you eating shit going, I love it. I'm okay.
That was a meal that took her to like the lowest lows and the highest highs. Like that meal's everything. I want to know what that is because it just looked like, from what I can see, it just looked like a fajita or something, like
How is it?
Good.
It looks
or a fajita, or like it looks like the plainest food ever to do something like that to her.
Yeah, she's certainly like not happy about it. Yeah.
I don't know. She's happy, and then she's like, she almost pukes, and then she's fine again and loves it.
That is Jason. There's just something about her. I wouldn't say she's hitting the highest highs. I think she's going to the lowest lows and disguising the even lower lows. That girl is you, and I love her, and we have to protect her at all costs.
Yeah. Hey, man, I found rock bottom. Oh, I don't think people know this, but there's stuff under the rock. I found it, and I need to hide it.
You come out of the water. It's like, hey, buddy, did you find anything in the water? You're like, nothing.
It's beautiful down there.
It's beautiful. I'm not crying. Just there's where the rocks are. That's where it is. Nothing lower than that.
People are making a smart move on the chat. On the soundboard, we need the wee woo wee woo.
The wee woo. Consider it done. Consider it done. Wee woo wee woo. Oh no. Tomorrow, now that we have this new program that really has, I don't know if you can tell, has lit a really beautiful fire under my ass.
I can tell. You definitely had a full energy today of like celebration. And it's not because of the bun. You keep pointing at your bun. There's nothing wrong with the bun.
I just feel like I'm like too turnt Tony on my top knot. It's getting crazy. Okay, I'm really bummed that you don't have any of your talks, but we'll get them throughout the week because now we can just play them as we find them. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? Okay, this one makes me laugh. Okay, this one actually blew my mind. This is a conversation starter.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Oh, it's a debatable one. Okay, great.
Yeah, okay.
Am I the only person that, like, as a child thought that when animals hibernated, they, like, went to sleep for the entire winter and then, like, woke up suddenly in the spring and they were like, okay, time to go out now? Am I dumb?
That one's heartbreaking.
Because I believed that.
I believe that now. I didn't know.
I know.
Isn't that what happens? Don't they go to, or do they just hang out in that cave? Hibernation is just them being like, they just go in that cave or wherever they're hibernating. I thought they slowed their heart rate down like squirrels and stuff, and they literally slept the entire time.
Me too.
So are we now? I mean, that boy's probably 21, maybe. Are we just believing this 21-year-old that is questioning that? And now we go, oh, great, we're all dumb. And they do wake up and they're not really sleeping the whole time?
I thought they slept the entire time.
Jameson, tell us what the fuck is happening with hibernating animals.
Yeah, Jameson, please. My mind is blown, okay? Because I watched that. I put my phone down and I went, oh my God. Oh my God. Are they not sleeping the whole time? Are they just like in a fucking cave? Like Haley said,
Snake King just dropped the mic. Thank the school system.
Oh my God. Haley says they're just having a quarantine sesh.
Bats and snakes do fall asleep for the whole winter. I didn't even know bats hibernated. So great.
Okay, thanks, Rob. But like, what about the bears, man?
What about the bears and the squirrels? I mean, I know when birds hibernate, their hibernation is it's migration. Never mind. It's not hibernating. It's migrating.
Oh my God.
Whew, thank you. Monday morning.
Claire said this and I love it. She goes, every guest has to show their favorite TikTok when they come on the show now. Agreed.
I'm in.
If you don't think, though, that now that Jason and I can show TikToks and videos to each other, that this will now be all the time.
Yeah.
Anyways, I couldn't believe that. And that kid blew my mind.
Mm-hmm. But we don't even know like what the facts are yet. We just heard, we just heard one kid go, oh my God, I thought that was the truth. And maybe he's fucking with us and it is just the truth.
I mean, maybe. Who's to say?
Somebody Google this shit right now, please.
Yeah, I can't believe no one's
we need
Googling.
A producer.
Come on, we need a producer. Oh my God. Glenn, why aren't you, what are you doing?
Just hanging out, man.
We would hire the worst producer. We would, and I'd be so, we would. Okay. Are you enjoying these talks so far?
Yeah, man, I think it's great. Yeah,
okay.
See, Tasha still thinks it's true. I'm going to stick with true until were proven differently.
So do you think this kid just like someone told him and he was like, what? I got to go to the talks about this.
This is how facts become not facts.
I didn't, you know what's sad about it? I got told that information. My mind blew up and then I didn't Google it. I wasn't like, well, I got to double down. I was like, this freaking nerd kid told me that bears are not sleeping the whole time. Kelsey, I agree with Rob. Bears get groggy and sleep a lot,
but not the whole time. But why don't we just look up? Like, this is the whole thing. Like, I get into fights with my wife often. I shouldn't say often. We don't fight often, but like when we do, I like. We're always like, well, I think this. Well, I think this, and then we're like, why don't we just figure out what the facts are, and then go, oh yeah, that's probably the best way to do this.
Okay, hold on. So Jenny says, so hibernation basically, so is hibernation basically a really long nap? No, these animals aren't just sleeping. They're undergoing physiological changes that can be very drastic.
They're going through puberty every friggin' winter is what's happening, it sounds like.
Which is, okay, so Jameson said, which is the, hibernation is the state of deep sleep bears go into during hibernation. Wow.
So they do sleep the whole time.
Are they? It's super confusing.
Yeah, torpor sounds real intense.
I don't, torpor? That's not even pleasant to say.
No.
Torpor. It sounds bad. It sounds really bad.
It does sound like a weird fetish site that you're like, hey man, you into torpor? No, dude, nobody is. That's gross.
Do you know about Glenn? Glenn torpor.
I know. I saw his history. It's terrible.
It's terrible. He goes into the cave with the bears. He waits till they're asleep.
And we don't even know if they're really sleeping. They're going through a drastic physiological change.
Drastic physiological change. Drastic. Jenny says, I never thought TikTok would turn into Science Day, but she's here for it, and as am I. I can't. Okay, so let's go into this one. Okay.
And when you say this one, are we going in our TikTok?
We can go. Is it time to talk or is it time to talk?
No, it's time for a TikTok. TikTok. You don't stop.
Okay. Okay. So this one makes me laugh so much, and I'd like to just slowly unpack it because
you need to get a sound effect from the "Color Me Bad" song. TikTok. You don't stop. And then I'll just play that every time.
Hell yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Ah! Fuck, Marie.
The guttural fear is perfect.
Okay, but this is what you're missing. This is what you're missing.
I can tell you what we're missing because I've seen so many of these. This is all she does is scare her in a bunch of scenarios.
No, look at what she's wearing. I really want you to clock what she's wearing while she's
great.
Out.
Ah! Fuck, Marie.
You mean the sleeveless tennis outfit?
It looks like she's gonna be playing tennis and she's in the basement. Treadmill. Also,
people with treadmills like that like it was still surrounded with junk that they've probably stored down in that basement forever. You know, those people don't work out that often because they're like, if you want to go to a workout spot, you want to go to a place where you feel inspired and you go back to.
Yeah.
So she did probably just go through a wardrobe and be like, well, what can I use on this treadmill? Jesus Christ. Well, this is pretty. Fuck Marie.
Fuck Marie.
Is this a solid episode for the people that are listening to this as a podcast? Because this is a very visual episode.
But again, youtube.com/the regulars. But I think just listening to someone go, oh, fuck Marie is incredible. It's incredible.
Yeah, see, Haley said the same thing. Was it junk room? Yeah, this is just it's where they've thrown all their stuff and they threw their treadmill down there a long time ago.
There's just nothing funnier to me than someone's true human sounds.
Especially when they're just absolute horror and not a horrific situation.
I am gonna get fuck Murray on our soundboard. It's so funny. Tasha said she came in late and she's glad that she made it. Us too.
That's great.
You're welcome.
I
Okay, but again, like, let us know listening wise if this is doable, because sometimes I listen to podcasts that are basically just clip shows and I die laugh just at the sound of them. You know what I mean?
think it's great.
Yeah.
This is just all your videos are just making me jealous that I didn't get mine out in time then or do it properly.
Deadlines are deadlines are deadlines. You know what I mean?
I thought I got anyways, that's another thing. I thought I got the deadline.
Yeah, you didn't.
I thought I had to send you the links, which I have. But anyways, that's nothing. Whoa, bears can sleep more than 100 days without eating, drinking, or passing waste.
Whoa.
Instead, bears are able to literally turn their pee into protein through a urea recycling process.
Well, Jameson's coming through. Okay, let's just put this up on the screen. I looked the photo of Jameson where he's just about to kiss his cat. Super romantic like. Whoa, bears can sleep. Okay. Wow. This is they also look fantastic in a tennis outfit. Well, we learned a lot about bears today. I didn't expect, but here we are. Okay, so there's a few that I've just included that are like just like super cool. This one's just like the coolest thing I've ever seen. Just for a palate cleanser. This one's not funny, it's just cool as all hell.
Okay, great.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
It's pretty great.
Like, that is so cool. First of all, I am that woman before at the bus stop going,
and then it's the Matrix afterwards.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's just a little palate cleanser. Okay. Here's one.
I have a question though, because there's all these ones like the wipe one and all that kind of stuff. So talking to somebody who's new with TikTok, how are those like TikTok? I imagine has like templates to be like, this is how you do it, but is that true? Or you just go like, great, this is how I go and do these certain memes that they kind of have on TikTok?
I think there's like a lot of transition. There's like a lot of transitions that you see that are available on the app to use. And then I think people see people making stuff and then you Google it and you find out.
And then you take a step up.
Girl is awesome. Anyway, sorry for the listeners
that already know all this kind of stuff. Yeah.
But the people just listening, it's like a woman who's just like, it's this incredible transition into like full style icon.
Yeah, it's a lady waiting at a bus stop that you're just like, okay, this is just a lady waiting at a bus stop. And then she flips on her umbrella and she basically becomes the Matrix.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves in the Matrix.
It's awesome. Okay, so this one I love so much. It makes me laugh. And this is when we get into like the cute TikToks. Okay.
I'm in.
Yeah, this is Eliza's dad. Oh, you're her boyfriend. She didn't tell me she had a boyfriend.
That baby is going.
That's a 1-year-old or a 2-year-old child, but fully reacts as if a teenager would to like, Dad, you're embarrassing me.
No, I think she thinks she got caught doing something.
Maybe.
Yeah, of course. The baby's just like, oh my
God. I didn't remember I had a boyfriend, but I am one, and I don't remember a lot of things yet.
But I do remember when I was getting on my plastic phone, I did call my boyfriend, and I told him, do not call the house until night.
This is why I need a cell phone.
This is why I need a real cell phone. Because
stop calling the house.
Stop calling the house. My dad is crazy.
Sometimes I think he's listening in while we're on the landline.
So when I'm like goo goo gaga with you and you're goo goo gaga with me, old Papa's on the phone. He's hearing the googies and the goggies. Wee woo wee woo. Fuck, Marie.
How's your milk?
Your milk. Good, right? That one's so good. I also am like super excited because I found the version of me as a baby. The attitude. So here's another one.
You're gonna hold me.
I'm not gonna hold you. Hold you? Like actually real hold you? But no, I can't real hold you. I a big kid. I a baby. Baby don't pick up moms. Or big kids. They don't pick up moms. They're little.
I just realized I just have to get Charlie a TikTok because he says those kind of things.
That's hilarious.
Every hour.
Like, how am I going to lift you? I'm a baby. Okay. I'm a baby and you're a mother. So I won't be holding you. Actually, I'm a baby. Okay. So we're all sure in the car. Hold up. We know I'm a baby. Okay.
I'll tell you this as a father of like a pretty young child. It's you could be walking around your house and then he'll come in and say something and you have to look me and my wife look at each other going, where did he get that from? Like, what the hell is happening? He said something that a 31-year-old man would say, and you'd be like, yeah, I agree. And
what did he say?
I can't remember, but I just know like the phenomenon happens daily where you're just like, oh my God, what the hell is he talking about?
That little girl is really, really funny. And all of the talks are so great. And she's so sweet. But like that one just makes me laugh where it's like, excuse me. I just listen to going, I'm a baby. So like, what are we like? Are we understanding that I didn't ask to be brought into this world? So I'm going to hold you? No, I don't think so.
I haven't taken many physics classes, but I understand the basics of physics at the very least. And maybe you need to take a physics class.
Can you imagine a baby's like, listen, I know you want to breastfeed. I want a bottle. Okay. I'd like my two little baby hands to be holding my drinks. Okay. Thank you.
You should just realize that you need some sleep sometimes and you need to stop pretending that you need to do this because it's natural.
You wait, you think I want to wake up early? You're wrapping me in a blanket. Okay. My arms are attached to me. Okay. I'm unable to just move around. So wee woo. I'd like to move around a bit.
Shayla did bring up Don't Hurt My Feelings, which has been a long time since that song was out there.
I still have it on I don't have it on the board, but I do have like the Don't Hurt My Feelings
song. Yeah.
Okay. What other talks? Okay. This one, I just love this person so much. And he just says like, anyways, I'll just play it.
I miss being so passive aggressive to difficult customers at my job. My personal favorite would be, oh, usually I just assume everyone can understand this, but I have no problem explaining it to you if you need it. Oh, worked like a charm.
Isn't that so good?
I don't know. That's the kind of ones that I'm like, it's great. I don't know.
I have stolen that.
Oh, I believe you. It's something, but that's not in my person. If I was like working at like say a Starbucks, I don't think I would get to that point.
Oh my God, I absolutely did. And I wish I was back. I mean, I don't wish I was back in retail, but just to be like, oh, I usually don't have to explain that to people, but I have no problem stopping everything and explaining it to you. Oh, hi. Sorry. Usually everyone understands and just sort of respects each other, but I have no problem just walking you through the steps of humanity. Just hold on 1 second. Thank you so much. Yeah. Great.
I'd be more like, yeah, I don't get it either. But this is what they told me. So here you go.
Sometimes I just be like, do you think I want to be here? Do you think I want to be here? Do you think I want my name to be available to you to use in your mouth and then I have to hear it in my ear? Absolutely not, sir. Absolutely not. This is a fucking bookstore. So you can go home and yell at whoever else you want. Okay. Here's your Men's Health and you can shove it up your ass. Thank you so much.
I don't have anybody else at home.
Exactly. You could just smell it. Literally, someone came to the bookstore one and had a broken, damaged book. And they're like, I'd like to return this. And I was like, you want to return this? And they're like, yeah, I'd like to return this book. I'm like, It's damaged. It
You
looks like
found this on the subway, I believe.
yeah. I think you dared a bus to drive over it. She's like, it's new.
This
I
is
want
for sure your bathroom book, and you gotta get out of here.
And I'm like, is this some sort of prank? Is this a just for laughs gag? Get out of here, please. I remember at Dairy Queen, this person came in and goes, I dropped my blizzard in the outside. I dropped my whole blizzard outside. It all fell outside. I go, where's the cup? It's outside. I need to get a new blizzard. I go, okay, well, let me just go outside and see where you dropped it. And they were like, actually, you know what? Don't even.
but how do they even think that that's going to work? I mean, I guess it was like a high school student. It was just like, I'm going to try whatever I can.
It was not a high school student.
Oh my God. What is wrong with people?
People try it. They just try it. It's so wild.
Oh my God.
Yeah. The things that they would go like, they would come back. I used to have customers come back and go, yeah, I didn't get the right order.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you bring the old order? And they're like, no.
Get out of here.
Okay. So do you just want free food? Like, I'm a teen. I'm also like, here you go. But like the things people would lie about was just like, it was just so wild to me. Yeah. Also, someone took a fish, chopped it up, threw it in the toilet.
What?
The head of a fish at the Dairy Queen. Someone went in. One of my friends went in to clean the bathroom, and there was a fish head floating in the toilet. Someone just like pranked us with that, I guess.
I don't know if that's a prank. This is where it's like, look, man, as the guy who likes pranks, those aren't pranks. That's just like, because there's no fun in it. There's no like, see the reaction. There's just like, oh my God.
Right. We're losing Jason. Okay.
It's because I was like, I had something for you. And then as we started talking about something else, you know how like, you're like, oh, I have this thought, but I'll save it because we're having this other conversation. But then you're like, oh wait, where did my other thought go? Oh no, I can't find it again.
Let's TikTok. Here we go. This will be something to brighten up your spirits.
Today I'm counting down the 5 things that are most likely to make me shit myself. Coming in at number 5, too much coffee. The chances of me shitting myself are pretty low, though the possibility is always there. Number 4 is Kashi cereal. Now, if I just have one more whole grain than the intended serving size, it's guaranteed gas all day. If I have more than that, it's going to be a shit fest. Coming in at number 3, multiple Quest bars. Now, my body seems to make these into poop almost immediately. I'll also have farts all day, which is a really fun guessing game. Number 2 goes to sugar-free candy. Now, if you're on keto, you'll think this is a great idea. It's not. My body will take this as a declaration of war. And the top spot goes to bad sushi that I had in January 2016. This is also called food poisoning. And I shat myself so much, I didn't even know there was anything left to give. After 48 hours and a trip to the ER, I wasn't even a human person. I was a raisin.
That's the kind of BuzzFeed article we need. The top 5 things that'll make you shit yourself. Hell yeah.
Coffee always number 1.
Yeah, I was surprised I wasn't surprised because I'm like, oh, it's too obvious and whatever, but the alcohol was not in there anywhere. But
so Shayla,
not as funny.
Said, she's just said, how is he so attractive talking about shit? And I absolutely agree. The sugar-free chocolate. Okay. So my dad got into a lot of sugar-free stuff.
Yeah.
Bullshits. I mean, that's just like, it's not something to mess
around. I
around
won't eat it. I feel like that's a cheat. I feel like you're cheating yourself. So it's like something's going to go wrong. Like whenever things like Diet Coke or something, I'm like, no, it's going to fuck you up in some other way. Like if you're having a Coke, have a fucking Coke and like count the calories and the sugar and all that bullshit.
Agreed. Yeah. I mean, that one just made me laugh because he stays so serious throughout it. And it just, you're like, oh, this is long. Cause like sometimes TikTok can be like a minute.
Yeah.
But it's a really, really lovely trip that I really fully enjoy. It's nice, you know? Let's see. I have a couple others. Okay, let's see.
But also those bars, those protein bars, especially that he was specific about Quest bars. I'm like, I can't eat those too often. Like, and it's not because of the shits. I just feel like it's putting full in your body. Like as soon as you go like this, you go, oh, and then you're like, something's wrong.
Well, first of all, Quest bars are wild. Also, I'd like to know from Jameson who does keto, where he's on the sugar-free thing.
They say don't trust a keto fart.
Oh my gosh. If you're shitting your pants on keto, like here's the thing. Like, I mean, obviously, like let's be healthy, but like, right after you have diarrhea, like the day after, you're like, I feel amazing. Like I just feel amazing. I have had a complete restart. My life has begun today. Ricardo. Is that who it is? Ricardo is the sexiest TikTok star of all time. Here's the thing. He's super sexy. I will also say I tried to download my TikTok crushes who are like, there's like a plus size model guy who's super hot. And then this other guy from Chicago, and they don't allow you to download their TikToks. So I'm just like heartbroken about it.
So you have that option to be like, no, don't download. People aren't allowed to download these.
Yeah, which is upsetting because this guy's like cute. I'm like, let us celebrate. Let us celebrate.
Yeah, he's like, I want to own my own. This is my material. I want to own it.
Totally. Here's one of the funniest people on TikTok. I'll show you this one. Ready?
Okay, I love it.
Did you honestly just say, I'm not cool? Look at, you're not cool. You're a teenager. You know nothing of life. You have no experience. Like, you're not cool. Look at your friends. Who are your friends, honestly? Tiff, Megan, Court, like all teenagers. Your friends are truly all teenagers. Who are my friends? They're gorgeous, fabulous, well-dressed gay men. Yeah. Look at the distinction, girl. The vibe is different. The vibe is different. And like, you're crying all the time. You think that's cool to be that emotional all the time? You know when I cry? When I have a spiritual breakthrough on the psychedelic drugs that I'm allowed to illegally do because I'm an adult. So, yeah. You know what else I could do? Tell you to go to your room. You know what I'm not going to do? Go to my room. I'm going to sit in the living room and watch TV because I can. So, cheers. It's cool, girl.
So good. That would be me as a parent. It'd be so
also like, is that because their names pop up after? Did he literally get the name TikToker, or is that just?
No. Did you honestly just say I'm not cool? Look at, you're not cool. You're a teenager. You know nothing of life.
Sorry, you get muted when it goes. Here, I'll just pull up on my phone. I can't remember his name. He's on Instagram too. He's so funny.
Yeah, and I'm also an idiot. It probably says TikToker on the other one, and then just lists their name underneath where it says TikToker. But
there's a lot of like. Sorry, I have so many downloaded. Let me just show you.
Oh yeah, I see. His name is something else, very different.
Yeah. Oh my God, there's so many good ones that I didn't even. Well, we'll do this again. Okay, let's do a couple more. Okay. This one is wait, where is it? Okay, here we go. This is a good one.
Okay. All right. We only have about 40 minutes till we ruin her anniversary tonight. So just want to go over a few notes. Cravings. Good job. Last month you had her eating like 5 bags of family size Doritos in 3 days. Keep it up. Add more chocolate this time. Cramps. I haven't seen numbers like that since 97. I mean, you had her bent over for 3 days, and then last month you added a day. Oscar just cut back a little this month. Bloating. Always do a fabulous job. Continue with the cheese eating. Add a little bit more cheese. She doesn't need it. She's lactose intolerant. For some reason, she's addicted to it. And then PMS. I don't know what happened last month. You were a little bit too chill. You pretty much didn't show up. I need you to show up this month, okay? She's got some packages running late. I need you to get a bad attitude. And then I need you to switch it up and see if they need something to drink or something like that.
Oh, it's so good. Elizabeth just found out that you. Oh, thank you, Kelsey. JT Firstman. So good, so good. I mean, that one I just love so much. But there's some that are like fast and so funny.
Yeah.
But I love that period one so much. I just feel so seen. You know.
Yeah.
There's just something about it because all of a sudden you're just so upset over something so small, and then you don't know what's happening, and you're eating so much and you can't control it, and then the next day you get your period.
So that's how you know it's coming. It's like, you know, when someone's knees gets tricky and they're like, it's gonna rain.
Yeah, but you forget that you get your period. So like you're just like like, why is it raining? It's like, we weren't going to go outside. Well, I could have gone outside. And I have enough food, and I'm so hungry, and I don't fit into any of my clothes, and I just feel like this relationship is not working out. And next day you're like, oh, right. Yeah. My body was just like, hey, we're going to like bleed for a while.
Yeah. And go crazy with just, what is it? Sending like hormones and stuff throughout your body. And that's what drives you nuts. I don't know.
Jason, you have to get better at woman stuff.
I know, but like you just, okay. I also have to like, I don't know what's happening to me. Again, I still haven't slept since the last time, which is crazy.
You haven't?
I can't. I don't know what's happening to me. I need to figure something out. I feel like it's the beginning of Fight Club. Like I'm going to wake up one day fighting myself in a basement that I don't have. And then I'm going to be like, oh, geez, it was just myself the whole time. Fuck.
Sorry. I'm so glad Elizabeth is here because we do have to double back. You just compared getting your period to when your knees get tricky because it's going to rain.
Yeah, same thing, right? Same thing. So when the girl's like, hey, man, you don't understand what it's like. I'm going to be like, yeah, actually, I do. I have a little bit of arthritis. So like when it's going to rain, I can feel it.
Well, Sheila says this. I have an emotional cry bitchy day the day before. Then it happens. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm just a woman. I'm not a crazy person. You know what I mean? Like you just kind of feel. See, Haley's right. You need an edible.
Okay.
I think you just get high, just like drift, you know?
I have a friend that's like, just have some CBD and you'll go to sleep.
Yeah. But are you going to take it or are you just not? Are you going to
I gotta find it. I gotta go get it.
You got to go get it in Los Angeles. Weird. I wonder where you'd find it in that space where it's completely legal.
Yeah.
Where would you get it? You can even order it online.
Oh no. Jen said that you can sleep in socks, but I was told by my high school girlfriend that if you sleep in socks, it means you sleep with the devil. So I've never slept in socks.
What?
Yeah.
What
Isn't
did
that a thing?
your girlfriend say?
It's like a tradition. She was Irish, so maybe it's an Irish thing or something. But she was like, if you sleep in socks, you're sleeping with the devil.
Okay.
Oh, Elizabeth, I'm so sorry. It sounds like you guys go through a lot. Like this is crazy emotion. This is big. I cried on the kitchen floor because I worried my boyfriend didn't like me as much anymore.
Oh, yes. Oh, Elizabeth, I've done this. I will tell you, if you want to talk about crazy PMS stories, we should do a full episode on that. I sat on a pile of clothes so high that my feet couldn't touch the ground. Okay. And I had brought my clothes out to the living room when I was living with a partner. Sat on top of all the clothes, feet, again, not touching the ground. I am known to have long legs, crying my eyes out, screaming, I don't have anything to wear. I don't have any clothes. Okay.
So that's just a bit though. That's just like, so periods are just bits. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, sure.
You just do bits.
If you had the amount of Eeyore energy that you contain, we gave you your period. Oof.
Oh, yeah, it'd be over for me.
Oh, you with your period would be a disaster.
It would be an art house movie. Yeah.
Oh my. Because of the blood?
No, I was just saying because of the emotion and the angst and everything.
Yes.
No, do all art house movies have lots of blood? Is that what's
Aren't like art house movies like super sexy?
No, I just meant like an indie, like a Juno or something, maybe even, and maybe I don't have the definition right.
Okay, so Jan says, I was going grocery shopping and boyfriend said we should take a list. I started crying saying, why do I always have to make the list? He said, don't worry, I'll go. I said, let me give you a list. And Jenny, okay, you ask, you shall receive. If we do a PMS episode, we need to tell everyone about PMDD because it's a real trip and no one knows about it. Yes, absolutely. Consider it done.
What am I missing? What is PMDD?
I believe it's like it's a PMS, like it's the full disorder of, or not disorder, but I'm sure Jenny would. I'll do actual research about it. I'm not too like up on it, but it's you know, a real thing that like people go through. It's like depths of depression. And
Elizabeth says Pisces PMS is next level. So is it for every sign? Like, so is that like if I am a Pisces, my PMS is worse than your Virgo PMS?
Well, the Pisces, you know, as a Pisces, you know, we like to really ride our emotions. It's a real fun trip. It's a real fun layered trip. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Solid contents in the chat.
What's up?
Hi, Peter. How are you? Okay, let's get into this one because this one made me surprisingly laugh.
Okay, great.
This guy came up to me recently and he was like, hey, can I be brutally honest with you? I was like, no, thank you. That was close. Almost got my feelings hurt.
Isn't that one so good?
Yeah. I really like the League of Our Own look too. That's really fun.
Yeah, really good. She's really good.
But now I kind of want to know what he was gonna say, just to be like, "Fuck you, dude."
Yeah, there's nothing better than someone going, "Can I be brutally honest?" But this is why I love,
especially a stranger. It wasn't like a guy that she knows. It's like, "Can I be brutally honest with you?" The fuck out of here, dude.
I know, but just here's the thing: we forget that we have the option to go, "No, thank you." I'm doing that from now on. Can I be brutally honest? No, thanks. Wow.
I think the person that has said that to me, those exact words, most in my life, is probably you.
First of all, I don't even give you a fucking warning, bitch.
Oh no, you don't wait for the answer. It's rhetorical. Can I be brutally honest with you? I'm just gonna say right now that you, and then go into, yeah.
But the problem is you're not listening to me. So you're forcing me to keep being brutally honest with you.
Because you don't give me the time to say no thanks.
Yeah, as if you would. Oh my God, that video that we posted last week from you being like, yeah, I think I say what I feel. And my face just, I was like, are you?
Yeah, I was trying to relate and then realized as soon as you said that, I was like, yeah, I've never done that.
No,
I don't know why I said that. I do
You
that.
have never said anything you think. Never. You have never done that.
That's true.
That makes me laugh. It really does. I might be out. Well, I mean, we're kind of at the end, but I think I've done all my talks. I have so many more.
TikTok Monday. We did it.
TikTok Monday. We absolutely did it. Is there anyone that really stands out to you?
What was my favorite of all? Well, it's probably Wee Woo Wee Woo. It's probably the funnest of them all.
Oh no. Sexy alert. Wee woo wee woo. I'm sexy. Oh no. Sexy alert. Wee woo wee woo wee woo.
Sorry, what?
To be honest, I'm into so much of that. Like his shirt, I'm like, I want that shirt. It's a nice shirt. I can only see the top of it, but I'm like, a nice green with some white sleeves. I'm in.
Oh, it's so good.
That mustache, if I could grow that mustache.
Oh my gosh, there's so many. I would just like to watch this one more time. Ah! Fuck, Marie.
You're right. That's my favorite. Have you ever been that scared when you're just like you didn't even realize she couldn't even have caught her voice if she wanted to? Like it was like it was escaping her body. That was her ghost escaping her body.
It's her real soul.
Ah, my soul. Oh, fuck Marie.
Okay, but here's where my mind goes on that one. Okay, is seeing your mom come out of her room dressed like that.
Well, I assumed it was her wife. I was like, that's funny.
I think it's your daughter.
It could be your daughter, yeah.
And your mom comes out of her room in the fucking headband and tennis skirt and business polo shirt to go walk on an incline in the basement.
Where are you going? Like casually dressed, but also look like you might be working out? The basement. You've never been in the basement? Yeah, we've put stuff down there.
Oh, you know what?
Is the treadmill still down there? Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Then that's where I'm going. And you know where you won't be? Downstairs in the basement. Okay.
Oh, thank God nobody's here. Oh, but I feel good. I look good. Ah! Fuck Marie.
First of all, fuck Marie is the best thing you can say. Like it's the best. Fuck Marie.
But that's why I want to see a collection of those in all of different scenarios where she scares her enough to always just say fuck Marie.
Fuck Marie.
Just singing in the shower.
That's like a super cut.
Today is fuck Marie.
It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. I can't believe I didn't download more Two Turnt Tonys.
It's fine. I need more fuck Maries. Those were
Oh,
great.
yeah. Oh, the fuck Maries are great. Oh my
And
god.
Haley said the music with it is so perfect, which is true.
It's
but
true.
I wonder, it sounds like, I guess she didn't even have headphones. She was just blaring music in the basement.
Wait, was she? Hold on.
Fuck Marie.
Because she doesn't have headphones in and you can hear the music. It doesn't sound like it's music added afterwards. Like it's not a
Right.
TikTok ad. It's like they could all hear that wherever they were.
No, Snake King has a good point. He goes, maybe she's just doing a warm-up round.
Before a round of tennis. I still think that's crazy to be like, hey guys, I'm going to play tennis. Anyways, before I get in the car and drive to the tennis court, I'm going to go walk for 5 minutes downstairs on a treadmill.
So
doesn't add up.
Oh my god. It's so funny. It makes me laugh so much. That was just a good one.
Yeah, but I also wonder, like, does now that lady have to deal with it when she goes out? She's like, oh, my kid put this thing up on TikTok, and now it's like, I go out and everyone goes, Cindy, I saw your fuck Marie thing.
No, I bet you people are like, hey, fuck Marie. She's like, what? How do you think you sound when you're scared?
How do I sound when I'm scared?
Yeah.
Let me think. I think it's just probably like, whoa, that was pretty scary.
No, give me a break. You in the face of fear going, oh, wow.
I think it's, fuck Marie. That's probably it. Like that
doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. And I want an edit. I don't like that at all. I don't
That's
like
fair.
It sounded like you were, you were like, you know.
Yeah, you think that's the way? That's even more scary. If you think that's the way I sound then.
That's we won't even.
Oh God! Why aren't you smiling?
Ew, Jason, go to bed.
I need
go to bed. That was disgusting. That was
I know, but that's why I'm saying. You think that's
fuck Marie? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think that me being scared. See, Elizabeth agrees. Yeah, it did. It did sound like you were. You're like, oh.
I thought like that was literally me doing fuck Marie again. So like, very weird.
Make it stop.
Yeah, that's fair. I always leave this podcast so defeated. I just leave and go, oh God.
Listen, no one's letting that land. Absolutely not. No, you don't. You absolutely do not. How dare you?
That's true. I'll even just like high five everybody.
Why do you feel sad? You're
I
giving
don't feel sad. I feel great.
Do you want to see that zit just one more time?
Yeah.
Here we go. Show us.
Oh, the zit. I thought you said, do you want to see that one more time? Meaning the fuck Marie TikTok.
You do want to see fuck Marie one more time?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
I want to brighten up.
Fuck Marie.
I wanted to get a better look at the junk around too. And it's like she's walking, there's literally like framed pictures, but not on the wall, like leaning up against the treadmill essentially that she's using and stuff. But they also look like they were gifts. And I'm like, I wonder if people gave like this nice gift and then they just see it junked in her basement after this.
I am upset that you are not focusing on the brilliance.
This is 7th time through. The first 6, it was all about tennis and fuck Marie. But now I'm looking for more. I'm looking to see what else is in that room.
You know, it just reminds me of when my mom decided to get fit once, and and she would go to the basement and blare Cher's "Believe."
Yeah,
the only song. You'd be like, "Do you believe?" And you would just hear her being like, and then you would just hear the song repeat. And we were like, she has like it's a full CD. Play it through.
Yeah, but you need that one song.
Oh yeah. You know, her doing her crunches.
My dad's was full album, but it was Shania Twain every time.
Oh, yeah, Shania Twain. You know what? I've gotten back into Shania Twain. I'm getting into a real country kick right now. Let me tell you.
Okay, cool. I don't think I've ever had a country kick. And I don't know why that's weird, but it's like I've never, ever been like, I got to play this song.
Okay, well, we can't get into it now because we're at the end of the app, but it's like Luke Bryan, Chris Stapleton, the Chicks,
What about the guy that was on The Bachelor?
What?
Remember when she's like, I used to date that guy and they went and saw a country singer or whatever.
Oh, him. Yeah. No. Who else? Okay, we'll do a whole thing. Tennille Arts. Hello.
Tennille Arts. Is that country?
Yes. Yes, she is.
Well, I've never listened.
Cool. Is there anything else that this was so fun. If we want us to do more TikToks, we're going to do Jason's. If you're listening to this podcast, let us know how you feel about it. You can watch it at youtube.com/theregulars. If you are hearing Fuck Marie and you want to see the beautiful, whimsical nature of the woman in it. Wish we knew her name. I guess we'll just call her Angel. What else?
We might have some guests. So, like, if the guests are coming around, they're gonna watch these TikToks with us. That's gonna be real fun.
Yeah, we can play Chase Rice. Thank you, Kelsey. Chase Rice. Yeah. So we'll have guests this week, and they can bring on their talks, and we can watch them. Is there, is there any that people want to rewatch before we leave? Because I will happily. I think.
Oh my God, Snake King! That's exactly the song that's been in my head this entire time.
Whose boots have
been under?
Oh yeah.
Well, but you know the song. I know I screwed it up last time we were talking about it.
Yeah. But I have been listening to Old School Shania Twain. It's been really, really fabulous. I've been really loving it.
Wonderful. Yeah, so you're on a country kick right now, is what you're saying.
Yeah, so I can unpack it on Wednesday when we are back. I'm loving this new setup. I hope people are as well. As always, we'll be back on Wednesday. Is there anything else, Jay, that you would like to talk about?
No, I think that's been a solid hour of laughing at wee woo and fuck Murray.
We will be back on Wednesday, again, 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you're listening to this again, youtube.com/theregulars, you can watch the talks. If you have any favorite TikToks, send them to us at the Regulars Podcast. You can send us a little DM. Obviously, no pervs, not now, not ever. And we will add them. Jason's up on Wednesday with all of his favorite talks.
Mm-hmm.
So we will go through those and then we'll definitely do a little a period chat, because I feel like we gotta break the taboo. We gotta start talking about it, and men gotta know about it. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, we did it instead of a sketch, but we didn't get as far as like a PMDD or something that's probably a little more.
Totally. So we should definitely talk about it. So we will be back on Wednesday. Wee woo. Have the best Monday, Tuesday. Bye.
Bye.